south side dog.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And we are underway here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Chuck to the air right away. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air again is Shuck. It's out wide to Williams. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Forced to his right. He's man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. The air once more. Shuck. It is brought in the end zone. Craig Palmer. Touchdown Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Pretty good throw there by the 4th-round pick. It is a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got this. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll send a man in motion left. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. And it's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, it is Shuck. And that is incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken in. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
70 line, tracking 60.
Throwing again, shot. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. DeForest Buckner getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. And they are facing a second and long. From the gun, it's shut. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. To throw is shut. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Looking to throw, here is Shuck. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air is Shuck. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Shough. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
This one complete to Palmer. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Shough. Open man left side, he's got it. Down the sideline. And he will score. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. Saints move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Panther 60, Panther 60, back. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 18, Raptor, 18, Raptor.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. look to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return starts from the 5, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10, here's Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
And the Saints first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go! Like a dragon, 60.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
18,
On third and long, here's Shuck. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Saints tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
47-yard line.
Go street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's stay 19.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos. Keep the ball moving. 19 Lions.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. New Orleans' third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Ready up. Have the 60. Have the Fresno. Young Warrior 70. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
Second and 10.
Cougar 19. Set up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. To throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slash. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They do indeed snap. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Mustang 19. Ready. Cowboy 80.
On first down, Shuck. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's Shuck. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and you got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Saints will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run?
And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Falcons 3.
Both team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards.
Here's
on the
second
pickup.
and 2.
Second and 2.
They'll go again with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Right for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That'll be incomplete, so they go for the trickery, but it does not work out, and it's going to be fourth down.
Fourth down.
Go, Reed. Ready. 70, Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. Now shot. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here we go. 65.
Throwing again, shot. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. The RPO. That one is complete. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready. Cougar 19.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And the Saints are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, New Orleans.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New Orleans.
To the air again is Shuck. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Saints. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Give, and here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On third down, it's Robinson. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Now Shuck on 3rd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. First and 10.
At the 60. At the 60. No. Cowboy 8.
They run over center with Williams. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Chuck. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game. They're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
And the Saints 1st down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. No more. 70 Lions.
Throwing is shot. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.